Greetings, Light Tribe. Janine Palmer here. Been a while since I've done a video. And after some discussions with friends recently, that's when inspiration comes, doesn't it? And I wanted to talk a little bit about, I saw something recently that said something like, the modern day or current Spanish Inquisition is politically correctness, okay? Because everybody is so busy being offended, okay, that nothing gets done. People prevent their own forward movement because they're in a state of being offended. And some people don't know that that comes from ego, right? Because we're always tested here. And sometimes life knocks us around or knocks us down to the point where we begin to seek, earnestly seek answers, okay, to deeper things, right? Where we disengage from the games and the drama, okay? We put the masks down. And we begin to learn from different teachers. Maybe we pick up a book, maybe we run into someone who's been through something and learned something, and they share pearls of wisdom with us, okay? So we begin to learn, and hopefully we learn about ego, especially if we can incorporate Eastern teachings with Western, because it's not all about, oh, I can only be on this side, because that is the most limiting thing you can ever do for yourself, your soul, whatever. Okay, to learn about ego, one good book that I read about that was Eckhart Tolle's book, A New Earth, okay, where he is teaching, and he teaches about Christ's teachings and Buddha's teachings, okay, and it's to become aware of that ego part of ourselves, because when we have that awareness, we almost disengage from it to enough of a degree that we have awareness of it, and we can sort of see it playing out in ourselves and others, which helps us take our power back. Okay, and so life will knock us down, right? To wake us up, to teach us something, and drag us through the dirt. And we get up and we're picking rocks and grit out of our face from that, or from the rocks and stones that people throw at us, clean off the tar that people throw, other people's issues, their pain, their wounds that they project at us, okay, because they don't know how to deal with their own stuff. They don't know how to heal their wounds. And so it comes out of them in ugly ways, and it can have negative effects on us, unless and until we realize that it's not necessarily about us, what they're doing, their behavior, their crappy treatment toward us, their judgment, their shunning, their ideologies, you know, they're in a fearful little box and they don't want to step out of it, okay? So they'd rather point the finger and blame. But when we realize that that is really coming from them and it's not necessarily about us, and we don't need to be offended, and then guess what? We're in our power. When we can choose not to be offended, do you know how powerful that is? So this is just a little reminder about rising above politically correctness, okay? Rising above the need to feel offended, which, by the way, is a pattern, okay? It's a program that we run. It actually runs us, but we don't realize it. So when we become aware of these programs that we run, there are ways that we can release them, which I will probably be going into soon, again, with other videos. So, namaste.